Alright, so episode 2. I'm going to try and at least keep a similar path as Zeratanus is going, just so I don't, show anything off by accident.
No, don't want a sequence break.
No, not really.
Can you sequence break? Well,
yeah,
I'm guessing
you can. Yeah, there's some things that you could break out of sequence. Like, I was doing a speed run the other day, just to record a certain thing for him. And, I actually got, like, mostly through what I've already accomplished with this run so far in about, like, 15 minutes.
Ah. Also, you need to go back to the save room and put those sunglasses on.
I'm gonna go back to the save room soon enough. I only really came down here just to do that. I don't know why.
I like that overcomplicated system of just... What's the point in that cannon?
To look cool. I mean, seriously, wouldn't you want your own cannon to open your doors?
Well, I could use a key, or I could blow the door up.
Yeah, if you blow the door off, you wouldn't need to use a key at all. Especially if they're like those old Resident Evil keys. Like the old keys, not the, set keys. That just go ahead and they break after using them once. Or like the old Zelda keys, where open anything and it breaks. Or so even using... anything.
So what you're saying is that Legend of Zelda keys and Resident Evil keys are in fact just cannons?
Yes, because, well, in Zelda they are. Because if you notice when you open the door, it just disappears.
Yes.
So, well, at least not in the 3D games, they just kind of unlock. But in the 2D ones, they just kind of disappear. Also, that bloody zombie wants a piece of me, so I'm gonna take a piece of him.
Right, I had no idea what you just did. What did you just do?
Well, what I did there was Dark Metamorphosis. Dark Metamorphosis.
Dark Metamorphosis. You got me doing it now.
Yes. That was the point, okay? But, yeah, that's one of the spells that you can do in this game. You can learn them, or you can actually learn them yourself if you already know the button combination. Since I know you like fighting games and all, it's a pretty nice system, because you just input a combo, and you go ahead and you do the spell. Oh. And what that one did specifically was every time I hit that bloody zombie, when blood got on me, I absorbed it and got health back. It's very, very useful for this run, because I'm going to need as much health as humanly possible, because I'm going to get the crap beat out of me more often. See, in a normal run, I'd kill these enemies so quickly that they wouldn't have a chance to do much damage to me, but now I'm giving them a fighting chance.
Yeah, you're getting ganked here.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a problem as well. Like, if there are multiple enemies that go ahead and launch projectiles at you or anything like that, they're gonna take you out. There's just no way around that. Also, I got very, very lucky with that jump and that hit, because if I got stunned, I would have been hit, like, twice, possibly. No, I think one of them was returning. Yeah, I would have been hit once, and then just knocked back. Then I'd be upset.
I would imagine. Where are you going now?
I'm going to the Marble Gallery.
Oh.
There's a lot of marble here, and there's a lot of galleries, so we got a lot to cover.
The gallery is itself, it's just pictures of marble.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but it's not so literal. It's not as literal as the entrance, which is the first area of the game, and not as redundant as the laboratory. Yeah, the alchemy laboratory.
Yep.
Why am I not jumping over these guys? I'm questioning myself.
You gotta make this run hard somehow.
Yeah, true. Well, I'm actually making it easier by killing them, because I'm gaining experience.
Oh,
also, watch out for this. This is a tricky table.
Ah!
Yeah. So I just said screw it, jumped over him, and ran away.
He looks so pleased with himself.
Eh, he's a little bit tipsy, though.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm a table.
And it's great, too, because if you sit down, well, if you crouch, he's gonna, like, push you back. And several times he's pushed me back into the save room, and I had to fight him all over again.
I just feel as if you were making it stay at that point.
Yeah. Also, I went to go see a fluman, but I just remembered something.
You have to see the table.
Yeah, I have to see the table. No, actually. No, there is an item that'll help me out, so I'm gonna run to the save room real quickly. Heal back up, because that table...
Hey there, buddy, how you doing?
That table... But, yeah, I'm gonna go this way just to grab a very important item, which is not the Night Shield.
Although that is important.
It is important. Not for me, though, because I can't do anything with it, but... It'll be important for someone.
Equip it to your back.
Yeah, I could.
Using like the Hyrule Shield for Kidney.
Yeah, and I'll just go ahead, crouch down, and it'll just like cover my back, just in case any falling rocks come out of somewhere. I'm trying not to laugh because marionettes always just are silly to me. They're nightmare-inducing for some people, but just marionettes in this game just make you appreciate them. You know what would be great?
What would?
If you could go ahead and, like in Dead Rising, just take the parts of the marionette and use it as a weapon. And it's great too, because in Dead Rising it was like overpowered as well. So you go ahead and just pick up a torso and just eliminate everyone.
Use the entire marionette.
Yeah,
I don't mean
much. Just grab it by the leg and just like fling it.
No, just like use every single part.
Yeah, just go ahead, like have the legs in your back pockets, and you just like pull them out and dual wield. Have like the torso attached to your back, the arms under your own arms. You are the marionette. Yeah, that's
certainly is saving, and that's a table.
That is a table. That is a table, alright. But yeah, now we're gonna go into this area proper. I'm gonna avoid this fleaman at all costs.
I should have asked this before, but what did that spirit orb actually do?
That actually, if you notice, numbers are popping out of enemies, like blood.
Oh, yes.
Yep, so I can see how much damage I'm doing to them now, which is useful, because now I can gauge how many hits it's gonna take.
You can see how much damage you're doing. Very little.
Very little, but this chick right here is gonna do a lot of damage to us.
She's got a normal neck.
She's actually wearing a collar of some sort to prevent much neckitude.
I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see.
Alucard.
Yeah, pretty much. He speaks in dots.
He speaks in ellipses.
All right, so that was spiffy. Oh, hey, look, more fleamen. Just in case this run wasn't hard enough.
Love me some Freemen.
Yeah, and the sad fact is I can't kill them in one hit, so I gotta either be really crafty or they're gonna hit me. Oh, watch out for the tricky table!
Hey, I'm gonna get you.
Doesn't even have a mouth. How's it talking?
It's you know when you blow over a glass?
Yeah.
It's doing that to the rose.
Oh, that is true. It does have a glass on it. So maybe it's speaking through the glass. Yeah, you raise an excellent point. Wow. I feel kind of bad for killing sentient tables now. They can communicate with us. We can form a new bond.
They were actually just trying to give you a friendly hug. Unfortunately, they have no arms.
And every time they try to hug you, they do 1 damage. That's not good.
Well, if you had a table running head first at you... Not head first.
Glass first?
glass first. If you had a table running glass first at you, you take 1 damage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd probably take more than 1 damage, actually.
So what I'm saying
breaks
is,
too.
what I'm saying is that you should just embrace the table.
Well, the table's embracing me pretty well. Also, if you notice with those skeletons there, they're a bit tricky to fight, only because you go ahead and you hit them when they're throwing bones, and that second one is always going to hit you.
Always is. Now, what the hell is this?
This is a...
An abomination against nature.
Yes, it is. Hold on, I can tell you exactly what its name is. We are fighting some kind of Diplocephalus.
Oh, well, that just explains everything.
Yes, it does. It explains a whole lot. And there's many of them in this hallway, so get used to them. They're at least easy to kill, though, because you hit them and they back up. Kind of like another dinosaur from another action-adventure platforming game that uses the same style. Huh. I can't think of what it is. Also, these are stone roses. Don't get hit by those rocks. You get petrified. And I believe those spores poison you. But I'm good at dodging them, as you can see.
So just nasty all over.
Yeah. I want to know why it screams, though. It just screams at you. It's like, oh no, I died.
It's a Triffid.
But unlike the table, it doesn't have a glass to speak through.
It's well, glass is sand, right?
Yes.
And plants grow from soil.
Yeah.
And in the soil is sand.
Okay.
Sand is actually the means by which every being communicates.
Huh. Yeah, you got a point. Wait,
So
no you
what
don't.
I'm
What the hell are you talking about?
So what I'm saying is that beaches are very good at conversation.
Yeah. Also, these guys are gonna take forever to kill, so I need to throw some holy water on them.
Yeah, you're not living up to your Red Rust name.
I'm not living because I am dying. Look, I have 8 HP left. I need to get out of here. There's a save room right over here. I'm taking advantage of it. Alright, now we're gonna go fight a boss. Do you want to fight a boss?
I want to fight a boss.
Let's go fight a boss.
It's an entire set of tables. It's a living dining room.
It is. Nope, it's a mirror match. Now, the fun thing about this fight is during the Red Rust run, you hit him, he gets cursed. Therefore, he can't attack with his sword. Anytime he tries, he gets stunned, so you can get a free hit on him.
So does he mimic the weapon you're using then?
No.
Then why does he get cursed? And
He gets turned into a bat, unlike me. And he's using daggers. I feel kind of bad for him.
real men use Red Rust.
Yeah. But the thing is, I can't use sub-weapons on him either, or he's going to use another power-up I don't have, which is him turning into a mist. A nice fine fog. So really, him turning into a bat is really the most devastating attack he's got.
Well,
Pretty
again,
much neutered him by hitting him with this.
Well, yeah, this certainly is boring.
No, not really. I mean, it's entertaining. I mean, watching him just try to attack and he can't, it's pretty silly. Granted, he's gonna need a tetanus shot after all this, but, seriously, if you got hit in the face with Red Rust, you'd want to go see a doctor immediately.
That's actually just the Stargate to a doctor's office.
Yeah. But that was Doppelganger 10.
10.
10. Doppelganger X. Let's call him Doppelganger X. It sounds like a very cool name. Also, that jump is very hard for some people.
Well, some people don't use red rust.
We're gonna do an advertisement for this in the future. It'll be like one of those advertisements where people are like incompetent at using like a blanket. They can't seem to like wrap it around themselves. They end up like lighting it on fire somehow. Or they can't eat with a fork or something. They're like stabbing their food like it's alive. And it's pudding. They're attacking pudding with a fork. Well, that's a great note to end on.